Oh. Oh, it's playing a thing. Hmm. Hang about. Okay. This is clearly too loud. Okay. This is clearly too Okay, hang on, I can fix this. I can fix everything. Hang on, I can fix this. I can fix everything. Is this more reasonable? Is this more reasonable? This demo is showing me a lot about what I'll be expected to deal with. Can we turn it down even further? Nothing up to this point has been half this loud. This is new. Okay, this is fine, by the way. Hello everyone. I'm back. Been gone a little while. 3 days ain't streamed in. It seems like longer than that. I was going every day for a little bit there. This is Gex 2. What more is there to say? Everyone knows Gex. Everyone loves Gex. Do you love Gex? I love Gex. I thought as you know, I said we were gonna play a dubious quality PlayStation game. Good tip, floating question mark. Please leave the screen now. It's cool, I got it. I cannot visit Gillig Exile. I'm sorry, everyone. Can I do the karate kick in this? The awful karate kick is in this one. Also, I can use the analog stick to move around. That's always good. What? We got Gex view, Gex eye view. You can turn most of the way around. Just what we want to see. I think this is another door I'm not allowed in. Okay, it just tells you how to do the karate kick. I got it. So I've never played this one. I've played the Gex 3 to completion for some reason. I've 100%ed that one. I didn't have this one as a kid. I had Gex. I did Gex 3 on original hardware, by the way. Quite recent.
Now that's what I call getting some tail.
This is also the UK version of Gex 2, which means Gex is voiced by a different voice actor. He's voiced by a 70-year-old man, I think, which is strange. It's a definite improvement on the default.
Ah, to see the world as Keith Richards does.
Not that I get it. Don't get me wrong. I don't get it. Okay. Is this correct? Did a little for me.
I wanted bouncing pine trees. These are birch.
The jokes Gex has are very funny. That's why everyone likes Gex so much. Would this wall hurt me? Joe Racer! How you doing, bud? How you doing, guy? You a big Gex fan? That's what we got going today. Almost got me. I played this once before. Did that tiny fish hurt me? Unbelievable. This seems like it'll be more difficult than it needs to be. There is another tiny fish in the water. Oh, Gex is having trouble. It's fine. Oh, of course that'd be a thing you can interact with.
Just getting my kicks.
Damned. We got an extra life. I found enough things. Are we sure this plant does nothing? Does the plant hurt me? The plant hurts me. Good science. I know these give you stuff, because these are in Gex 3.
What's up, Doc?
Voiced as if by someone who'd never heard of the subject matter of that particular Gex goof. Can I hurt Bear Trap? Bear Trap is unfazed. Ow. Gex has trouble fighting the enemies in this one. It's real... Oh, okay, never mind. That worked eventually. I think I've gone the wrong way. I believe where I was meant to go was in the first area. I wonder if I can go back. Gex is also about to die, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, is it really? I heard him. He's got an audio tell.
Sorry, Johnny.
Now, when I was entering the map, it showed something around here. Showed something somewhere on this screen. Gex must investigate. Can I run across this to new lands?
Have some of that.
Is this good? Am I doing good? A lot of sounds are happening. Some of them may mean that something I've done is good. The sign wants us to go upwards. Fascinating. Can we karate kick across this gap? Of course, Gex eats flies to heal because he is lizard. That's just the way he is. Wonder why we're getting so many of these. The third Gex is a lot more straightforward. And even then, you tend to get lost in some of the later levels. There is a large bee. I don't approve. So for the more dangerous Gex enemies, you typically want to try the karate kick because even if it doesn't work, you normally go through the thing. This is a move I learned in the Gex 3, which in the UK, Gex is voiced by Danny John Jules of Red Dwarf. I actually cannot stand. I mean, no one can. It's this is just saying that I am a human who exists, but I cannot stand the original Gex, the American Gex. The voice acting. Dang, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. Cannot cope. I've tried. It's definitely more of a meme is that version, but I just can't do it. How many of these things do you think there are? No one could ever jump that high. Who would put that there? Gex he'll never get that. Can't be done. Now, normally you find one of these TVs and you do an objective and then you click the button and you get the remote and it's over. However, I have no idea what objective Gex is trying to accomplish here. We found a remote, I think. How does... Ooh, these bear trap enemies were used in Gex 3 as well. A lot of the assets ended up in both games. Can I tail hit the fish? Is this correct? Is this allowed? Yes. Gex has things to say. This is an unfortunate thing about him. What were I saying? Ah, yeah, these bear traps were replaced with lawn chairs in the mystery level. They were very slightly... The sprite was changed very slightly. Not these bear traps. These are different bear traps. I've never seen these before in my life.
Put it on my tab.
Gex plus TV. All the Gex levels are, of course, themed kind of broadly after something, some form of television genre. This one's cartoons. Some of them aren't as obvious. What is in this tree? It's an extra life. The purple flies give you an extra life. Alternatively, this is Gex 3 tech. Not sure if it works here. You can leave a fly orbiting Gex and not eat it. And no matter what kind of fly it is, it'll take the next hit that would ordinarily have been taken by Gex. There is a second Elmer Fudd over there. We are going to destroy him. The bullet's home. Watch out for that. Again, the Elmer Fudd was... his role is reprised in Gex 3 as a big game hunter. Different model, same set of animations and such. Okay, we can activate this TV now? Question mark? Maybe.
Note to self, don't step on any brown, mushy rocks.
That's not even... I obviously get it. I just don't understand how it's like a joke. Strange. Gex has his quips. He's got his sense of humor. He's got real opinions over there. You can't. Gex is the way he is. If you don't like that, well, get right on out of town. But you ain't no friend of Gex. You ain't no friend of mine. Why is this ledge here? How does Gex access? Oh, okay, never mind. That was very easy. What secrets does this path hold? Other than the large bee, just an extra life? Excellent, good. Didn't hear that. Not entirely unhappy. What did he say? Okay, no, that one scared me. We got a hidden remote and we got normal. The remote we got a red remote though. We need 3 red remotes specifically, and we almost got enough plungers. To get something, possibly another life? Ah. Let's save. We'd hate to lose our Gex progress. Can we save over nothing instead of something, please? Thank you. That's... Glad we could work that out. I think it may be time to delete the 442 soccer saves. I think 2% of the way there. I reckon by the end of tonight we should probably be there, you know. We're 2% already. We gotta jump to the teetering rock. And if this is the same as Gex 3, all the objectives are active when you enter a level. Yeah, this is a different place. We haven't been here as far as I know.
Ding dong.
Good grief. Gex, please. Observe this horrible stop sign. Why is it like this? This is not known.
I love antiquing.
Gex loves antiquing. That's all. Just nothing. Just there's no joke. He just feels strongly about his hobby and wants everyone to know. Thus is Gex. I don't know if I should bother getting all the flowers. It might be... Thought I'd dodge that. Guess not. Shows what I know.
Charge it to my account.
Don't know if it's worth getting all these, because if it's a remote, then, you know, we're going to need it for the 100% run we're doing. But if it's not a remote,
That's what I call getting some...
this takes forever and we don't want to do it. Like, not fully just because of that animation, but a lot because of that animation. That said 1 when we hit that, by the way. That's a thing. These are things. Gotta be thorough. There's a whole nother room, presumably, somewhere, that Gex has not yet explored. What is this? What is this for?
Forget it. There's plenty more where this came from.
This is unfazed. Oh. How many times does this work? 4 times it works. I'm gonna write that in my game FAQ.
Shouldn't you be on a can of cure?
Those fish. Lucrative, but very hard to hit. Don't know what that TV's about. Might be the 5 weird mushrooms that we're looking for. We got 2 of them now. I said 5. I don't know 5. It's normally 5 in my Gex experience. He's going to try and hit me with his hammer. And I knew because I'm very smart. So I moved out of the way. Having trouble here. Gex is very quiet. I kind of approve. There is a 3rd mushroom. Dubious mushroom.
You'll thank me when you're older.
I feel like I should probably turn the quips up. Not that I want to hear them, but you're really playing Gex if you can't hear the quips? You know? But it's not my fault the audio of this game is fucking trash. That's Gex's fault. Gex did that. It was Gex's decision. He had creative control of the whole project. No one can tell Gex what to do. So, the weird bit that we saw in the vision, in the premonition from the opening level thing, when we selected what objective we want to do. Since it's the first objective, you normally have to walk less far to get to it. That's normally just how that works. But there's no rule that says it has to be in this room.
I feel sick.
Why is this? Please explain. Whose idea was that? Ah, if you try and get a second fly, well, he's already got a fly, you know. He's gonna have to eat one of the flies. That's just how things work. It's just science. Where would Gex go next? Powerful question. What is the thing in the bottom corner of the screen? Another powerful question. Possible Gex is meant to be over here somehow. Does this look like somewhere Gex would go? Maybe this won't be 100% run. Well, those are just so high up no human has ever reached them. So, let's not worry too much about those. I have been quite thorough, I believe. I've searched this room. I've found nothing. I believe Gex's objective is in the next room. And we'll get the plungers while we're at it and see what the deal is with those plungers. I remember one of my friends did have this one as a kid. I had Gex 3, he had Gex 2, and we talk endlessly about how great Gex was and how much we loved Gex. He did report being consistently lost in Gex. I mean, so did I. Gex 3 gets a little obtuse. Gex can always find its way. P2's here! Hi P2. We're playing Gex today. To celebrate me getting to Silver Room. A while ago. I've killed Elmer Fudd. He's dead now. I'm sorry. Had to happen. It was him or me. You saw it. Fun's an interesting word to use about Gex. It's a thing. You can play it. It's real. I didn't make it up. We don't play Gex for fun. We play Gex to learn about ourselves. Gex is a dark mirror and it reflects your soul. This is not. We got a remote. And we got hit, but that's fine. Because we had a fly, so we didn't really get hit. Walk right into that one. I don't know what Gex is meant to be doing expressly at this moment in time, but I'm sure I'll find. I think you find this is Gex, the lizard. Gex with a G. It's not Dex. I have a game called Dex. It's way better than this. Thought he was dead. Faked me right out, he did. Gex has died. But it's okay, because Gex gives you extra lives every like 10 or 11 seconds. So we have 11 more Gexes. He is a gecko. He can climb walls sometimes, very specific walls. He can eat flies. He can do all kinds of lizard things. I may have to leave this level and look for something else to do. I can't find where Gex is meant to be. And I'm being murdered by Elmer Fudd, which is... it's just unfortunate. If you see a place that looks like Gex is meant to be there, do tell me. Oh no. Oh, they're all back. I believe there's 5 of those hidden, those purple mushrooms. I'd got 4 of them. And now I'm back to 1. Well, in the other room, he's Bugs Bunny. It's one of Gex's jokes. He'll do things like that. Dang! If I ever did the ninja kick, I'd outrun it. Gex does quips as well, but in this version of the game, Gex is voiced by a 70-year-old man, and you can't hear the quips. I don't think Gex would be in Silver Room. I don't think he has that kind of skill. By the way, P2, I did mean to say that Stardew Valley's on sale. How good is Stardew Valley? What do you do? Tell me about Stardew Valley. I got the other game I was going to get, by the way. I got Disco Elysium. I've been playing that today. It's extremely good. It's mostly reading, but it is the best written game I've ever seen. I'm 3 hours in, and I've just become the last communist. I was trying to convince a lady that I was trying to make her admit that using rhetorical skill, trying to make her admit that the only reason she'd showed up on a boat was because she was rich. She wanted to show off that she was rich. And after doing that, I could play that. I could put that on. I mean, you gotta play a little bit of Gex every now and then, or you don't know. And after doing that, my guy's brain started talking to him, which is a thing that happens very often. And it was like, it's time to become the last communist. We're gonna bring it back. It's been a very exciting... The game starts, your man wakes up, so drunk he's forgotten everything about himself and the world he lives in. He's got a hangover so bad he has no memory. I can't remember where the other mushrooms were. I think there's extra stuff in this room somewhere that I can't see because the draw distance is so bad. Can we... I need to jump to the teetering rock, but I don't know where it is. I was going to try and exit. Yeah. I knew... I'm just catching up on old messages. I knew it were a farm simulator, but like, sell me on it. What?
I feel like I'm
Give me the elevator pitch for your farm game. I've forgotten what it's called. Stardew Valley. Does this go up higher? No, it doesn't. You've seen how high it goes. You can farm and mine. And marry random people. That sounds fun. Okay. I'm just reading about Stardew Valley, all the wonderful things you can do. Can Gex lead? Who hid this? Whose idea was this? I need to find the other one that I'd found before, but now I've forgotten about. And then I'll have 5 mushrooms, and I can probably leave. Can you believe this? Terrible. There's many cool things you can do. It's cool. One person made the game. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's weird. I hate that smiley face a lot. Can we get a close up on this? I don't know if it'll attack me or not. The plants here do attack me if I stand still for too long. Yeah. Yeah, it's horrible. No, I hate it. It's real bad. Get that out of here. I could bring Disco Elysium in here. I have to run it at very low settings, and people come in and laugh at how bad my computer is, which is a problem when I play PC games. But it's really just a game where you like make choices and stuff. Oh, I also died like half an hour into the game. Because I tried to crowbar open a bin. I was trying to open a locked bin with a crowbar. And my guy's so weak that he died. What? What is this? What are all these things? Are these all the levels? Should probably update save. You just make choices. At the start of the game, your dude's like waking up from his hangover and he's just walking around finding his clothes. And one of his shoes he'd thrown out the window. And we decided it was too much effort to go and get it. So my guys had 1 shoe for the entire game. Another level. What's Gex gonna do now? I could play this farming. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
He's trying to remember his name, is my character. And he thinks that it's orange like a fire and smells of alcohol. But he can't remember what it is. But that's how he thinks you could describe his name. Oh. Oh yeah, you said in the Discord. I went on the Discord. You said you were just starting uni. What are you studying? I think this level's the horror themed level. This is the one I'd played before the stream. I have a lot of Gex experience, but it's all on this table is left. How unfortunate. Did it go out the door? Commerce and arts. Ah, look, Gex is doing lizard stuff. He can climb the wall. You said he wasn't a lizard. This wall face is reused in Gex 3, the one I've actually played before. Is used in the Egyptian temple level.
Now that's what I call.
Okay, I understand. What? What's this guy's deal?
This has got to go.
This true. Gex 3 also has a horror level, but it mixes it in with a mystery level. So it starts off as like a Sherlock Holmes thing, and by the end Gex is dressed as Dracula and he's flying around with a Dracula cape. It probably sounds more interesting than it is. Remember that these games are bad, and Gex keeps saying stuff during them, and you can't make him stop. The American versions of these games, by the way, are like famous for having the worst voice acting ever of all time. From Gex, just doing constant quips. He'll have like 5 that he says in any given level, and he will never stop. The UK versions completely change the voices They're still bad, and his jokes still aren't funny, but he tends to have more different jokes. Oh yeah. P2 is now on semi-lurk mode.
This is Gecko signing off.
I like the thought that like in localizing, someone stopped and thought like, no, Gex is too annoying. Like no one would ever want to play this. We'll need to change this. We'll need to change the main character. He's too bad. We'll just completely replace all his dialogue. That's the only way. There's not a lot going on in this level, considering the last one. This seems a little less frantic. Gex is just chilling. Go watch out for that.
This place is bigger than Oliver Reed's bartown.
Who the Oliver Reed. Yeah, that's one we need to Wikipedia. That's basically all of Gex's jokes. This is it just references a random celebrity who you've never heard of, but is like presumably existed, or he says like a quote from an advert that aired before you were born. That's Gex's repertoire mainly. I don't know why they didn't like realize when they were making the game. Oh, by the time we finished making this game, the adverts won't be airing anymore. So maybe it's not a good idea to reference them so much. Also, is this what we should be doing? Just referencing adverts?
Ding dong.
Is this funny? Will people get this? There's one level in well, generally for Gex 3, I don't know about this one, but for Gex 3, Gex tends to have twice as many different jokes in the UK version. And he's voiced by Danny John Jules from Red Dwarf. Probably before your time, but it's kind of he's a funny guy. He's not like the worst guy, who is the guy who voices Gex in the American version is the worst guy just of all time. There's one level where in the American version, Gex only has one line for the entire level. What? Confused by this table and this light. I thought the two things were linked, but it doesn't seem to be. And in the English version, they doubled that to 2. He has 2 different quips. It's a giant beanstalk level. Gex has 2 quips. The level takes forever. It's like a big tower, and if you fall, you have to start all over again from the bottom. Gex has 2 quips in the UK version. I can't speak for the American version. His 2 quips are, "It's so green and pleasant, it's making me nervous." And, "This is where they test genetically modified crops." And I know those off by heart. They're stuck in there now. I've spent like an hour trying to climb this stupid tower and falling all the way off and having to start again. Those are never leaving. I'll carry those 2 Gex quotes to my grave. Neither of them are really jokes. They're certainly not funny. So I found that one, this red room up before, but I couldn't find anything else in the Screen TV level. It's the best I've ever done. It's not even the worst level, by the way. There's like there's an ancient Greece level. I'm not sure what it's going for. It's supposed to be a TV thing. I don't get it. The ancient Greece level is so bad. It's so bad it makes the rest of the levels look not that bad. Whoa! Bonus levels are normally completely pointless. They just give you extra lives. We already have many extra lives. I'm gonna look for another thing. I reckon I can do better than 1 remote in this level. Damn Dang, there's 5 blood coolers? Maybe I can't. I only saw 2. We'll have a look. Don't know which. I think my pointer's invisible when I'm starting the level, so I can't.
Ravishing.
Dear God. So I can't tell which hint I'm selecting. Can we hit these? It'd only give me coins anyway. We don't need them. Did these lead to the same place? They do lead to the same place. Terrible. Who's this guy? What's his star? I can't remember what I was saying. Just flashbacks to Gex 3. This table just up and left last time. I have no idea where it goes. Why is it like this? I thought it'd gone out the door. Is this a thing? Am I achieving? Am I doing it right? This looks like a place I'm supposed to be. There is a colour here. The red flies do... Okay, no. I'm on fire now. No, that's not in Gex 3. We don't have this in Gex 3. This is new. We do have firepower, but it doesn't light you on fire. It just means that he spits fire when you press the tongue button. By the way, Gex has a tongue button. That's just a thing about him. That were a decision someone made. Gex should have a tongue button. He's a lizard after all. I'm pressing the tongue button. I'm doing it. Well, I found 2 of those. I think I'm gonna run out of fire now. I thought that was what the ticking might be. Good grief, Legius is here. Encouraging the tongue button. Terrible. Who would do this? Keep an eye out for blood coolers, Legius. I need them. I need 5. Can't remember how many I've got. That one were a gimme. That's what you're looking for. I know where one more is, but after that it gets tricky. Is this where we went last time? Probably. Wasn't hard to find. Chat, behave. Jeez.
Stand aside, Raffles.
You horrible rapscallions over there. I can see you.
Nice one.
I shouldn't be picking these up because it just wastes time. Like, oh no, what if I lose all 17 of my lives in this game made for children who have an encyclopedic knowledge of every quote from TV and adverts, mostly advertisements? I don't know what that's about. I can see you. Do you reckon I need the fire thing for the Mona Lisa? Is that a thing? Would that make sense? Do I need to burn the Mona Lisa? A question I ask myself every day. I'm sorry, Legius. I'm playing Gex. Please forgive me. This is what I'm doing today. So we know about this one. We already knew about that one. And here's an extra life. We'll need that. I did have a look, and I do have. You recommended Stalker, right? I have a Stalker. Let me have a look. I can't see it. I put it on my. I put it on my desktop, so I remember where it is. So I remember which one it is. And then, no, it's not clear sky. But I've also covered it up with the game that I'm playing, so I can't tell you which one it is. It's one of them. But I've had it installed the whole time. I could have played it at any point. Maybe we'll try Stalker at some point. Or is Clear Sky the only good one, and I've got the wrong one? There it is! Why do they put stuff on the other side of doors so often? Whose idea is this? Well, that's good enough. You don't need to get every remote. I hope. Okay. I'm minimizing everything. Give me a minute. I can't see it. It's there somewhere. I may have gone blind. Or I may have too much things on my desktop. Maybe I deleted it when I cleared everything off my desktop. But that seems strange because it was after I realized it was a thing you'd asked for. That cleared my desktop. It's on there somewhere. It's fine. What's Gex doing right now? I can hear Gex sounds, but I don't know what he's doing. Okay, yeah, I have too many things on my desktop is what we've learned. I hope that helps. It's that one. You know the one. I'll try it. Okay. Gex is back. Why are they like this? There's a whole mechanic around these ghosts that you... Who would ever get hit by them? We got a thing. Maybe I didn't even have the thing for it. A shortcut. I could have just never had a shortcut for it. Okay, it's Shadow of Chernobyl. That is the one I have. I can't remember where I got it, but it's on Good Old Games. Is that the first one? We'll get the whole lore. In it, I've had, what's it called? I think, oh, is this bonus game for a remote?
Ding dong.
I hate Gex a lot. It's based on, very loosely, kind of thematically based on Roadside Picnic in it, the weird Russian book. I've had that on my reading list for forever. I thought they kind of all were.
Tempt me.
Like that and Metro and stuff. This is all we know. Legius, I don't know how much of my streams you've watched, but I'm not. This may be a bad idea, but sure, we'll do it. How hard could it be? What? I don't understand. It fakes you out by calling all the difficulties the opposite thing. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Legis, you'll have to guide me. I have no reflexes. And my keyboard's slightly broken. I assume these are important. Oh, never mind. These ones don't work at all. Excellent. Store them so slowly. Is it like Nah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna say the OG XCOM games. Play those on Superhuman.
People, show's over.
You find a lot more of the stuff that you need. Like, it makes more enemies, but on the bigger missions, all the extra enemies it adds will be panicking anyway by the time you ever meet them. Is this correct? This seems wrong. And, oh, it makes everyone have more health. Interesting. Okay, this is confounding me. I need 6 more gems. Where can I find 6 gems in 1 minute? Okay, we didn't know about the buttons before. We didn't know how they operated. Maybe when we pressed this button, something happened. Or maybe they're just hidden them all behind us when we started?
Stop that pigeon.
Not this time. Why did Gex just shout, stop that pigeon? Why did he do that? Why did he make that choice? I probably need that then. Because I'm very bad. I might need to be more tanky.
Hello.
Are you kidding? I thought this were for a remote. Okay. See ya, P2. I don't know how long I can play Gex before I have some kind of brain incident, but we'll try. I have heard the complaint that everyone's too tanky on stalker games. Maybe they just weren't playing on a high enough difficulty. 24-hour Gex, that would kill me. That would kill someone. Why would you want this for me? I thought we were friends. I might get a farming game. I've been kind of down recently. It seems like it might be a good a game that doesn't ask too much of me when I'm sad. And also, I'll give you updates if I get. Level is talking to me. Well, everyone should assume easier is easier. It's called easier. Legius. I'm thinking about it. I've had X Pirates on the back burner for ages. I will not play that on Superhuman because it means that there's 100 enemies on every level. I played XCOM Files. Is it called XCOM Files? I think it's Files, yeah. I played that on Superhuman, and it is the worst decision I've ever made. Okay, I'm guessing I'm meant to tail hit the blue one back? That is my guess of what I'm meant to do here. Oh, maybe it bounces, and I just need to stand behind the post? Strange. I don't think I'd stream X Pirates, because I'm worried the pixelated nudity would get my channel banned, but I've been thinking about it. I've played it a few times while it were in development, and I do quite like X Pirates. I like it a lot more than Files. Files is not good, and everyone thinks Files is good, and I don't know why everyone thinks Files is good. Files puts literally puts 100 enemies on every mission. Every mission's either got 2 enemies on it, or it's got literally 100 enemies on it. And it takes like 2 hours. I am... Gex is a little stuck right now. Please help Gex. No? Had to hit him at an angle. The camera doesn't help. But I always found the default game wasn't really any harder on Superhuman. Because you just get infinite money from all the extra guns you get. And like there's more enemies, but it also means that like when you get to the commander, he's more likely to be panicking, because that were a bad idea. Don't do that. Oh, okay, no, this is good. We stand here and then reflect it back. I understand. Gex has died because he wouldn't jump. This is tricky! Now they're all back. How did that hit him so easily? Yeah, it only deflects straight, but like... everything turns when I do. I don't know. I must have to stand in a very specific spot to hit these. Like, that looked good. There's no way that would have missed. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, this guy's moving. This is impossible. No one could ever hit this guy. At least I don't have to run right into the corner where the fire's coming from. Is he gonna stand there and die? Yeah? Okay, that guy just let me have it. I have played I played a bit of Experites. I really like the kind of scavenging for weapons aspect, and it's something that really works in the XCOM engine, but something that you never have to do in the main game. Well, something that you can't do in the main game, because if you pick up alien weapons, they just don't work. Just like being able to... like, if you take on a mission that's kind of a little bit above your weight class... That's correct, Legis. That's the only correct way to play XCOM. You just blow every building on every map up until every tile is destroyed by large rockets. When people have trouble with like XCOM, like it's normally because right at the start they're running into cyber disks and stuff. I think that's like why people think XCOM the original is hard. XCOM is not hard, but you just use large rockets. Just bring 4 large rocket launchers. Don't bring 1 large rocket launcher. Get 4, at least. 4 minimum. Put high explosive packs on all your troops and just blow the entire map up. It's fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about the civilians. They'll be okay. Why are there 2 horror theme levels? I hate this. I was gonna say, in Pirates, if you take on a mission that's maybe a little tough for you, but maybe you can, strange. Maybe you can manage to like take out a few guys and take the guns, and then you bring those guns with you on another mission that should be a little bit too hard for you, but now you're equipped for it. I don't know. There's never it means it's not like binary pass fail. It means you can have to retreat from a mission but still gain from it. Also, you can lose from a mission like that. If you have to run and you have to drop one of your guns. I don't know what I'm saying. TFTD is a lot harder. TFTD, you can fire 4 torpedoes through the roof of the train, but you can't if it's a Lobsterman cruise ship terror mission. Then you're in trouble. Then your torpedo launcher doesn't work. Your blaster bombs are just cancelled. They're not allowed. I mean, just making every tile on the map smoke still works. Yeah, OGXM did have the difficulty bug, but it's easy anyway. I've played it. I've played a lot of XCOM. Only certain versions. I can't remember. Like only the original floppy disk version had the difficulty bug. This is unfortunate. People remember it being a bigger deal than it was. It wasn't even every version of the game when it came out, I believe. But like on beginner mode, it's incredibly easy. But Terror from the Deep on beginner mode is harder, in my opinion, than Enemy Unknown on Superhuman. I don't think the herd of the difficulty bug did the developers, and the only thing that got back to them was game's too easy. They misheard. So they made Chrysalids able to fly. Enemy Unknown's an excellent game, don't get me wrong. Is that actually what happened? Was I right in my guess? Yeah, okay. Everyone wasn't complaining it was too easy. They were complaining that it was switching itself too easy. You fools. When you... I feel like XCOM Files is... I think I need to kill his head. Okay, this works. XCOM Files is a game that's like made by people who've played the original so much that they've forgotten how to feel anything. So they need to make it like ludicrous. Like you can only win by abusing mechanics that you did that you want. They literally made it so basically all your guys are always visible to all enemies and they can shoot you from anywhere. So you can't just abuse smoke. Which is... It's a little hardcore for sure, but it does mean that you need to basically just use bugs to win. Certainly on Superhuman. I don't know how you meant to do it. And this makes sense.
Oh, I see.
I think Enemy Unknown's very forgiving. It's really nice to play a game where you can like lose a mission and still be able to win the game. It sucks to like lose a Sky Ranger or something. I mean, it's real bad, but you can come back from it. And it's a game where you can have a mission that goes so horribly, like one dude comes back on his own in the craft, having killed the last alien, and you still get an excellent rating for the mission. Your people in that are very expendable. I hope this isn't... I mean, I hope... I'm worried about Gex. Darkest Dungeon, you say? It's possible we have that here. It's possible. Darkest Dungeon I'm not very good at.
I'm the perfect weapon.
There's a chance Gex may stop soon. We could bring up Darkest Dungeon. I've got that on my desktop. I'm like 80% sure that one's up there. Yeah, good idea. It'll be more fun if I'm awful. It's like Mahjong.
Where is the stunt, Gecko?
Been reading the Mahjong book. I know you told me specifically to never do that and to only smoke it. But I've been reading up on the strats, the tips and tricks. Are they still down there? I mean, they obviously are because I can hear them. Will they leave? How would Gex ever get off this wall? Never mind, I got it. Is this a mission? No? Tailbounds can hurt enemies, but it normally doesn't? It got one. Did they die? Eh. Weak ninjas. Is this horrible right now? I haven't been paying any attention. Give Gex everything you got, by the way. Spare no mercy for Gex. This game is a Gex game. Give him hell. There's a Gex joke on the wall there. It's very funny. I don't really get it. This is normal. I get it. This game is extremely old. This is from when I was a kid.
For a man named Sky.
Basically prehistoric. It's... I mean, it's probably made in reference to the Hollywood ninja craze. since Gex is all about TV, so if all you know about another culture is the Hollywood ninja craze, it's probably not going to be.
File this under out.
It's probably not going to be great. Am I doing it right? Is this good? Is Gex happy? Why are the ninjas? Strange for sure. Oh. Oh, he's dead. That's fine. Gex is dumb, is a thing. The series is dumb. Not Gex the character. I mean, he's a consummate genius. Just these are bad games that are stupid. Trying to get as many Gex jokes to appear on screen as I can, but frequently the camera will just turn around. Don't even want to.
Make it a double.
We're talking about. Yeah, I guess it is based on China.
Where's Short Round when you need him?
Yeah, that one great. Oh, also, just registered the last one. I don't know how I get this cannon to turn. It just kind of happens. Yeah, this is very bad. We should make Gex leave. I'm gonna. We should get Darkest Dungeon in here. I'm gonna do that one after this level. I just don't want to. I don't want to lose any of my Gex progress and have to replay any Gex. I will finish this game someday. I played all the way through the next Gex. Gex, you probably like Gex 3 as an anime level, which is very different from this.
I've been saving this for you.
Oh, I can't believe it. I thought we were closer to the wall than I was. I've lost some of my Gex progress. I don't believe Gex is showing me up like this. It's like straight in. You do there's like a cartoon level which is horrible and I have no idea where you go. Okay, yeah, you got him. Got him, Gex. You tell him.
I designed this scent with you in mind.
This is the bloody cartoon level. Wait, there's no way to know where to go. It's horrible. How do I make this man die? Okay, you gotta hit his the space where his head should be. Understandable. Why am I even fighting scorpions? I don't think I've even beaten a boss on Darkest Dungeon.
Judo chop.
Every time I've played it, I've restarted the game from the start. I was really trying, but that thing will not die.
Gecko chop, baby.
Every time I've played it, it's been like 3 months since I've last. We just hear judo chopping ninjas in China? Probably. That's the one, right? That's where that happened? Yeah, it's something like that. It's long as well. Another thing I've noticed about this level. This is really bad. I didn't know this. I probably wouldn't have played Gex if I'd have known he was like this. Gex definitely voted for Brexit. We can confirm this. I'm so sorry, Lucius. The level has to end soon. There's no way it could keep going forever. Dang. Oh, that didn't hurt. Okay, that did hurt. Gex has died. Maybe it's for the best. Gex was killed. Tragic. Let's get Darkest Dungeon. Unfortunate.